Good morning, students. Today I want to conclude the polynomials chapter so that you can finish all the essay type questions in the first paper in 3 chapters so that you will gain good marks. So the last problem in the polynomials last model is obtain all zeros of f of x, that is the third degree expression I have taken, x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 if one of its zeros is minus 2. We already know that a third degree expression will have 3 roots. So one of the zero was given minus 2 and I have to go with remaining 2 roots. So how can I do that? So for this I will take first what they have given. Given f of x is equals to x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 and minus 2 is one of the zeros. If minus 2 is a 0, then x is equal to minus 2. What does it mean? X is equal to minus 2. If x is equal to minus 2, if I take minus 2 to left hand side, I will get x plus 2. Then x plus 2 will be a factor of f of x, since you are getting minus 2 as 0 of that function. So if you get one factor, to find the other two factors, we will use division algorithm. That means we will divide f of x with the factor x plus 2 so that I will get the remaining. For example, if I go with anything, so if you want to find the remaining factors of that, for example, if you take 12, 12 is equals to 2 into 6. 2 is a factor, 6 is a factor. Similarly, I have to find x plus 2 into something. Those two are the factors of given function f of x. So now I will go with the division algorithm. What is that? First I will take x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 as dividend and x plus 2 as divisor. So what I will get there? I have to divide x cube plus 13x square plus 32x plus 20 with x plus 2. The first step what I have to do is the first term in the dividend x cube divided by the first term of the divisor, that is x. So x cube by x, I will get x square. This x square will be the first term of the quotient. So similarly, I will go with, now first I will multiply that x square. I have written the x square in the quotient. So by multiplying that x square with x plus 2, what I will get? X into x square x cube plus 2 into x square 2x square. Then I have to subtract the issues so that I will get x cube minus x cube and 13 minus 2x square. So by simplifying that, I will get 13 minus 2x square gives us 11x square, and I can take down 32x. And then the second step as follows, that first term in the dividend and first term of the divisor, that should be done. So 11x square by x, that gives us 11x. This will be the second term of the quotient. So with this second term I have to multiply each term in the divisor. 11x into x plus 11x into 2. There I will get 11x square plus 11 into 2, 22x. So by this I will get the second term in the quotient. So and then by simplifying again the subtraction, I will get 11x square minus 11x square and plus 32x minus 22x. Hence the result will become as 32x minus 22x becomes 10x, and I can take down 20, 10x plus 20. Now the third step, again we have to follow that first term in the dividend 10x by first term in the divisor x. So 10x by x I will get 10. So that 10 will be the last term in the quotient. So with that 10 we have to multiply x plus 2, so that I will get 10 into x 10x plus 10 into 2 20. By subtracting those two, I will get 10x minus 10x and 20 minus 20, which results 0. So we get the result 0 means that is the factor. X plus 2 is a factor. That's why we have mentioned that x plus 2 is a factor. So called we got the quotient. Quotient is a second degree expression, means there are two roots for this. Now we'll simplify this with using division algorithm. What is division algorithm? Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here the remainder is 0. So I will go with divisor and quotient. So what is the divisor here? X plus 2, and quotient is x square plus 11x plus 10. So we'll take those two. F of x is equal to, I can write dividend equal to divisor. X square plus 11x plus 10 is the quotient and divisor is x plus 2. So we can say that putting x square plus 11x plus 10 as equal to 0, we can find the remaining factors. So this can simplify that x square plus 11x plus 10 as x square plus 11x plus 10 factorizing will get x plus 10 into x plus 1 equals to 0, which results x equals to minus 10 or x is equals to minus 1. So we got all the three roots, all the zeros of the function polynomial f of x are, one is minus 10, another one is minus 1, and another one is minus 2. We got all the three zeros. This is the general problem which we have rational numbers as one root and finding the remaining roots. The sum of the zeros are given in irrational numbers. For example, obtain all zeros of the polynomial f of x. That is a fourth degree expression I have taken here. X power 4 minus 3x cube minus x square plus 9x minus 6. If the two of its zeros are minus root 3 and plus root 3, these are irrational numbers. For this, what you have to do? The same procedure first we will take. We will take f of x is equals to the given polynomial of degree 4, x power 4 minus 3x cube minus x square plus 9x minus 6. And then since two of the zeros are given, what are those? Minus root 3 and plus root 3. We can say that x equal to minus root 3 becomes x plus root 3. X equal to root 3 becomes x minus root 3. So x minus root 3 and x plus root 3 are the factors of the given function f of x. So the same procedure what we did before, the factor should be divided, it should be becomes divisor and it should be divides with the dividend, so that we will get the quotients. For this I will take x plus root 3 into x minus root 3 becomes x square minus 3. That will be the factor of f of x, because if 2 is a factor of 6, 3 is a factor of 6, 2 into 3 is also factor of 6. Similarly, if two factors are there, if you multiply both, here x minus root x plus root 3 and x minus root 3 are factors, their product also is a factor of f of x. So have taken their product, becomes x square minus 3. Now this x square minus 3 will become divisor. Using division algorithm, we get that divisor is x square minus 3 and dividend is the given function, the fourth degree function, and quotient we will obtain by doing the division algorithm. So the first step we will do is x power 4 by first term in the dividend by first term in the divisor, that is x power 4 by x square. So that I got x square, that will be the first term in the quotient. So now how to multiply that quotient with the divisor. Here you have to observe carefully one thing. By multiplying x square into x square, I will get x power 4, but x square into 3, I will get 3x square. You observe that we didn't get the term x cube term in the multiplication. So that I will write x cube, for x cube under I will write 0x cube, and x square under I will write x square into minus 3 minus 3x square. This thing you have to remember carefully. And transposing symbols, as we are doing the subtraction, the first two terms will be cancelled and next we will get minus 3x cube and plus 3x square minus x square, I will get 2x square and take down 9x. Now the second part, as it is the first term in the dividend, minus 3x cube by divisor x square, I will get minus 3x, that is the second term in the quotient. That minus 3x should be multiplied with again the divisor. I will get minus 3x into x square is minus 3x cube, and minus 3 into minus 3x, 9x I will get. Again I won't get the term x square, so that I have to write 0x square. This is very important thing you have to remember. So and then by subtracting those, I will get that 2x square, simplification 2x square remains with, and I remain with only minus 6. Now the same the last step, I have to go with 2x square by x square, so that I will get 2. The 2 will be the last term in the quotient, and multiplying with the divisor I will get 2x square minus 6. By subtracting these two, I will get the 0. Since this is a factor, I will get the remainder as 0. Now I will apply that second condition, that is dividend equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. I got x square minus 3x plus 2 as quotient and x square minus 3 is divisor. So already we have x square minus 3 as factor. Now I will simplify x square minus 3x plus 2 equals to 0. So that I will get again two zeros. That is, I can factorize that x square minus 3x plus 2 into the terms other two zeros as I can factorize x square minus 3x plus 2 in terms of x minus 2 into x minus 1. Then the product is 0, will get other two zeros are either 2 or 1. So finally I got all the four zeros, that is 1, 2 and minus root 3 and plus root 3. So this is the way we have to do when the irrational numbers are given as the roots and finding the remaining roots. So that by this I have finished all the main topics in the polynomials, real numbers and sets, and tomorrow I will do one analyzation of a examination paper with all the three chapters, how many marks you will get from these three chapters, and I will provide the links under that. So wish you good luck. Thank you. So I will explain how the marks from polynomials and set real numbers will come in your final examination tomorrow in the video. Thank you one and all. Thank you.